Hi there, I'm Rob from Basic Productions, and I will be guiding you through the emotionally tumultuous and inevitably well-run system known as the SU elections. This year's nominations have been open since January 25th, so if you feel that the SU has been rubbish this year, then slap yourself. The SU's been fine this year. Do you know what the voting figures were last year? Abysmal. The turnout was about 10%, and that's basically all your fault. This year, however, you can fix that by being one of the candidates. Now, there are a few things you need to know before you run for candidacy, the first of which being that you need to match your opinion to 51% of the populace. The populace being the students of Nottingham Uni, or at least the politically active ones. There are a few steps you definitely need to have taken before running for this position, and here is an itemised list of them. Number 1. A huge friend group. Be it a society you attend, or a course with lots of people, make sure you get them to turn out and vote. It is a fact that come voting week, the only people who actually know the candidates still give a damn, and if you're a misanthrope who pokes fun at the system in cartoon videos, you may as well be running in an election on Mars. Number 2. Overstatements of what you plan to do in office. Most of the current executive got in on a topic called the Lenton Hopper Bus. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's a bus between Lenton and campus. Clearly, until we are paying, 3 times what we're paying right now, that's never ever going to happen. But we voted for it anyway, in much the same way as most of us voted Lib Dem for lower tuition fees. It doesn't matter what you promise. Once the elections are over, nobody cares. It's back to business as usual. Number 3. The ability to be everywhere. A rolling stone may not gather moss, but he certainly gathers votes. Fourthly, and most importantly, stand out. Being a dull, monotonous, run-of-the-mill candidate is only really an option if you've succeeded in all of the other points I've put forward. Be outrageous, but not, and I need to implement my quotation fingers here, a douche. The fine line between them is not always signposted, but be aware that it is not tolerated by the electorate. In my first year, a presidential candidate was called Ninja. I shit you not, Ninja. He didn't win, but at least he added a dash of colour to the otherwise grey slurry that passed through, even if that colour was various shades of black, red, and unelectable. People would much rather have joke candidates spicing up the elections than have a line of indistinguishable candidates, all copying each other's policies and saying the same tired old soapbox bollocks, because that's what real politics is like, and that's not what students want. The SU has an opportunity to parody politics to a starkly brilliant degree, but never grasps it. If it was up to me, I would enforce a fancy dress, and it would be awesome. So that's the basics. Be a sociable, exaggerating, overactive cartoon character. I guess my ideal candidate by that logic is the Honey Monster, or Evil Knievel.
I want to grow up to be a politician and take over this beautiful land. I want to grow up to be a politician and be the old US of A's #1 man. I'll always be tough